This is an invisibility prank, guys.
Boom!
Ha ha ha, how did you kill him?
I'm just a pro.
Bam. Yeah, I'm a sniper.
Trump, did you see that?
How do you even land shots? Did you guys really want to become presidents?
Now I'm not sure.
Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to play Fortnite with the old man and the monkey, and this will be our third part.
Hello, everyone. Wait, what did you call me? Trump, for those words, I'll execute your tongue.
Trump, what the hell are you calling us for? Has anyone put you on a bottle lately?
All right, guys, calm down. It was just a joke.
Ah, Trump, help me. The Queen called her minions here.
I killed their queen. No way. The medallion is mine.
Trump, you genius. Where did you go? He took your medallion. You're such an idiot.
Obama, this will be our secret. Don't forget that I have secrets I can tell Michelle.
This location is completely empty. There's absolutely no one here.
Look at my kills, idiot. I have as many kills as you've ruled years. Try at least to kill the boss. You're useless anyway.
Old logs, once you finish playing, invite me. Daddy will show you how to play this game.
Blah, blah, blah. We always invite you, Banana King, but you always have excuses like, today I won't go because I'm hanging out with Angela.
Ha ha ha. Is that what you were talking about, Joe? I have a feeling that if Obama doesn't join the game, Michelle will soon learn some new secret stories.
Yes, I'll join you. Calm down, little girls. Joe, are you so afraid of him that you activated invisibility?
This is an invisibility prank, guys.
Boom!
Ha ha ha, how did you kill him?
I'm a pro, bro. And you keep thinking that we play like your fish in the aquarium with urine. By the way, how are they doing there?
It's none of your business, and you're not my bro at all. Tell me, what have you achieved all this time? I have my own White House with Secretary Angela, my beloved wife, Michelle. And there's more money in my accounts than Mr. Beast's.
Damn, you're really going to get yourself in trouble now. Just so you know, every president has a White House, secretaries too, and everyone's got plenty of money.
I don't know where you got that information. Personally, I don't have much money. I spend all my money on improving our states. I'm a saint, unlike you guys.
Ha ha ha. Yes, yes, yes. You're a saint. You seem to have forgotten who you did all those dark deeds with. What's the problem in admitting that you're not a saint? We're all headed to hell. We've already committed plenty of sins.
There's a body down here. Finish him off. Trump, hey, where are you? Help your sinner friend.
I'll help in a moment. Are you not a sinner yourself? He knocked me. How did you even survive, Joe? I was about to exit this match.
Okay, guys, let's change the topic to more interesting stories.
Well, let's start with you, Joe. You wanted to tell some cringy story, right?
It was a dark night when I, behind the wheel of my luxurious supercar, noticed a girl waving at me along the road. Interrupting the serene evening drive, I decided to stop and offer her assistance. The girl silently entered the car, and her gaze spoke of challenging experiences. Apparently, she was in need of money. Feeling a sense of responsibility and wanting to help, I asked her how much money she needed. Her answer sounded like a whisper of the night, $1,000. Without hesitation, I took out the money and handed it to her. She smiled gratefully, but there was still a trace of pain and hardship in her eyes. At that moment, I realized that assistance can come even in small gestures, and I decisively offered to drive her wherever she needed to go. However, when she started showing excessive gratitude and making advances, I immediately stopped her, reminding her that my assistance was offered with good intentions, not as a condition for something more. She understood, apologized, and we continued the journey, discussing how I could help her during this difficult night. The story became another reminder of the importance of compassion and selfless assistance in challenging times.
Ha 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 ha, Joe, why did you stop her? I thought you knew that girls standing on the road and waving are usually prostitutes.
Well, you got a point. I wouldn't stop her either. Well, unless it was my wife, Michelle.
Guys, did you forget who I am? I'm the president of these states. What would the media say about me? Well, when I retire, then you can have fun with this, ho-ho.
How about your story, Trump?
It was during my school years when conflicts and dramas were an integral part of life. Once, I found myself in a very unpleasant situation after accidentally hitting a boy who was a respected figure in the school, all because of a girl I also liked. News of my actions spread through the school like wildfire, and the respected figure challenged me to a fight. In that moment, I had to accept the challenge and show up at the agreed-upon location. As I approached, the boy, with a hint of confidence, demanded satisfaction. Suddenly, the girl at the center of the conflict appeared. It turned out she was his girlfriend. With her arrival, the tension gradually began to dissipate. With a light smile and a wise demeanor, she started persuading him that a fight wouldn't solve anything and that it was better to put an end to the misunderstandings. Under the influence of her words and wisdom, the boy called off the fight. Despite his displeasure, he backed off. Only she and I remained. She looked at me with gratitude, kissed me on the cheek, and thanked me for not escalating the situation into a fight.
A very similar story happened in the Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire. I'd love to see your smashed face. Ha ha ha.
This is a highly unusual story. It was an ordinary day when I, Barack Obama, found myself on board my airplane, following the schedule. Suddenly, the sky was torn apart by the sound of an explosion, and the aircraft began to lose altitude. Our plane was under attack, and the situation became critical. The looks on the faces of the crew and passengers were filled with fear and anxiety. Urgent commands echoed throughout the plane, and we realized that the only way out was to land on the water. The decision was made instantly, and our skilled pilots began executing a complex maneuver. Sirens and disaster warnings filled the cabin as the plane smoothly descended onto the water's surface. Water rushed through the doors, and we had to act quickly to evacuate. Rescue rafts were securely deployed, and we slowly abandoned the plane, leaving it afloat. The situation on the water was tense, but thanks to the coordinated efforts of the crew and rescue teams, all passengers and crew members were safely evacuated. The following hours were filled with anticipation for rescue vessels and pilots, who commenced the operation to lift our plane from the water.
Obama, only you could get into such a situation. How is it even possible? You're a real idiot.
We all use secret technology so that no one knows when and on what we fly. You're a real idiot, Obama.
Shut your mouths. I'm done telling you my stories. Trump, since you're so clever, go ahead, tell your interesting story.
Calm down, bro. Let me go first. Unaware of the impending prank, I headed to the restroom, hoping for peace and quiet. However, fate had something unexpected in store for me. As I strolled through the corridors, one of the pranksters among my classmates decided to pull a mischievous trick. The restroom door was open, and without thinking, I walked inside. The funny comments and giggles from behind the door didn't make me suspicious. I thought it was just another joke. However, upon entering, I realized it was the ladies' restroom. The initial reaction was shock, and I instantly turned around to leave. But, as it often happens in such situations, at that very moment, a group of girls entered the restroom. Seeing me, they burst into laughter. I tried to explain that it was just a prank, that I was being tricked, and I accidentally ended up in their restroom. The girls, still laughing uncontrollably, forgave me for the unintentional intrusion, and I, blushing to my ears, quickly left amidst their laughter. Although that day was a bit awkward, in the end, we all laughed together about this episode.
Joe, didn't know you liked schoolgirls' bathrooms so much.
So, here's my story. I participated in a luxurious auction that gathered influential people and billionaires from around the world. Amidst exquisite pieces of art and precious jewels, the atmosphere was filled with a sense of opulence and refinement. Suddenly, in the midst of the auction, the room was pierced by the sounds of gunfire, and masked individuals burst in. Initially, everyone was stunned, and then panic ensued. These unknown attackers were audacious and determined, looting treasures and gold without paying attention to us, the auction guests. Security tried to intervene, but the attackers were well prepared and organized. Moments of tension and fear filled the room. However, at the most critical moment, it turned out that it was all a prank. The gunfire ceased, and the masks began to come off. Emerging from the smoke was Dwayne Johnson, known as The Rock, smiling and holding a camera. It turned out to be a scripted prank for his YouTube channel. The entire event was documented and recorded by cameras. Everyone present, including myself, was astonished by this turn of events. The Rock explained that he wanted to create unique content and see what emotions it would evoke among influential individuals. In the end, it turned out to be the most remarkable auction in history, bringing excitement, albeit unplanned.
I remember I was at that event. By the way, I took the ring there, which is worth more than your Trump's fortune.
I have a story with the most popular American blogger, Mr. Beast, known for his captivating videos. He invited me to participate in his new project, not missing the chance to support a good cause and, of course, have a bit of fun. I gladly agreed. The script hinted at a certain competition, and the stakes were impressive, $1 million. Mr. Beast announced that the participant who triumphed in a series of interesting challenges would take home this substantial prize. Naturally, my team, a true team of winners, was full of confidence in our abilities. However, as it often happens, our plans didn't turn out as successful as we thought. With each challenge, it seemed like we were sinking deeper into failure. In the end, we lost. Instead of taking home $1 million, we had to laugh at ourselves and accept defeat. Mr. Beast, being a true professional, turned the loss to his advantage and staged a funny prank on camera. Instead of getting upset, we decided to join in on the joke and have a good time.
Now it's clear what actually happened.
Joe, I got knocked down. All hope is on you now.
I'm ready, bam, bam, fuck.
Joe, you're a total loser. It's time to say goodbye to your followers.
Goodbye, dear subscribers.
Goodbye,
everyone.
everyone.